everyone, and welcome back to a brand new vlog.
Hello! So today is our last full day at Potter's Resort. Again, thank you so much for inviting us along to experience everything that you have to offer. We've been having a great time so far. We've saw some amazing entertainment, taken part in some great activities, and today we think we're going to take it a bit easier.
We're going to chill, but we're still going to have a little look at the stuff that we haven't managed to get around. There's so much to do. I mean, I don't think in a weekend you wouldn't be able to do absolutely everything. You've got to sort of pick and choose what you want to do, but that's quite nice.
And the good thing is, Helena mentioned last night, is like you can tailor it to like you could be as active or relaxed as you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let's go for brekkie.
So to start with today, I grabbed some granola, some yogurt and some strawberries. Rice Krispies. And I couldn't resist getting something from the hot buffet. Helena couldn't walk past it. Oh no. No.
Always 5 in a row.
So we just pop back to the room. So what we're going to do now is we think we're going to try and get the overall Potter's Resort tour done. So that'll be a separate video. So we'll leave this vlog here. We'll be back once we've done the resort tour. And we'll pick up the rest of our day. Oh, we did book in. We went to the sports kiosk after we had our breakfast and we booked in for pickleball. So the newer sport. And I quickly looked up the rules. I think we've got them down. We'll chat through them when we actually get to pickleball. We're going to do that at 2:30.
Woo! So we have just done a full resort tour.
Yeah.
I think it took about an hour and a half. It's a big resort.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, and obviously we are filming it during the day, so it was quite busy. We were trying to sort of maneuver our way around everyone. But yeah, we have filmed that, and then we are celebrating with a latte and a hot chocolate, taking advantage of that fully inclusive drinks for the last day. These hot chocolates are so good.
So today I've gone from the kitchen and I've gone for the slow cooked beef and mushroom pie.
So I quite like going up to the buffet at lunch, getting a little bit of salad, nachos, a pulled pork wrap and some chips.
So I've gone for the apple crumble, profiteroles.
Profiteroles, so a bit of ice cream. So we're back in our suite. I'm really going to miss this suite. I just went to the bathroom and I was like, it's such a nice bathroom. I want to take it home. But I popped the kettle on. Gonna make a little pot of tea. Martyn, I think, was watching some pickleball instructions.
Pickleball rules video.
Because we're gonna play pickleball, which...
So apparently it's a combination of badminton, tennis and table tennis.
I see.
It's the court is the same size as a badminton court.
But I watch a ice skater on Royal Caribbean called Jordan Bath. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Apologies if not. But I love her channel. And she always plays pickleball on the Royal Caribbean ship. So it's something that I've always wanted to play just because it reminds me of those vlogs. So excited. It looks fun. Martyn's got up a YouTube explanation video.
There was one I loaded up and it said that it was like 30 minutes long. And I thought...
The game?
No, the rules. Like
the rules.
The person explaining the rules. But this one's only 5 minutes.
Play the basic version. But yeah, we're going to do that in about an hour. But we have just eaten lunch and... Well, we had quite a big lunch. So we've got to let it settle down.
I couldn't believe the size of the apple crumble.
Was it good? It looked really good.
Yeah, it was good. The pie was lovely that I had from the kitchen. I've been really impressed with the food.
The food's been so... I haven't had one bad meal. And I think tonight... It is a Sunday and they have like a full carvery tonight and it looks like Christmas dinner because it has like cranberry sauce and turkey and everything, and I think I'm gonna have to have that.
Sunday dinner.
And then actually this evening as well, we are very kindly, we're gonna have a backstage tour. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to film it for the channel, but yeah, we're gonna meet some of the show team and they're gonna show us around. So shout out to Fraser. We're gonna be meeting Fraser later and he's going to show us around, and I think we're going to sit up by the tech box as well.
It'll be very exciting. Yeah, thank you for organising that. It was Tara actually mentioned it yesterday. Knowing our backgrounds and having worked on the ships and Helena being in the show team, loving theatre, it'd be nice to see what it's like here.
And it'll be really nice for like our last evening. It should round up our trip really well. So yeah, we've got that. So we are going to go to dinner a little earlier than usual for us. We're going to go at 6:30.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go meet Fraser at 7:30. And then we've got the show at 9:30, I believe. And that'll be the last show. It's called Simply the Best. And apparently it's one of the best shows. A new show as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. And then there is a silent disco later as well. So you might have a little bit of a dance.
They're always fun.
A little bit of silent disco. So yeah, really looking forward to the afternoon and evening.
We might go to the pool as well.
I was just thinking we might try as well to squeeze in.
It'd be rude not to.
Squeeze in a swim.
Quickly dip in.
Before we get ready for dinner. Yeah, but for now we're going to have a cup of tea. I might read a little bit of my book. I've been reading, well, starting The Couple at Number 9, and yeah, so far so good. It's a thriller. I actually read a little bit in the bath yesterday because it's like a jet bath, kind of like a
I haven't experienced that yet.
What you call it, jacuzzi. So yeah, gonna do that and chill out for a little bit in this gorgeous room.
Pickleball time. Pickleball time.
We've got the bats, we got the ball. So here are the rules. You have to let it bounce once on your side.
Yeah.
Then the server has to let it bounce once on their side. And from then on, you can start the volleys.
All right, should we give it a go?
But you can't volley in the kitchen area.
Well, that's really close, isn't it?
So yeah, so you can't volley in there.
Okay.
Only score points if you're serving.
Yeah.
Okay.
First to 11.
First to 11, but you got to have 2 clear points.
Martyn's putting up a Insta story about the pickleball. I really like that. It was really fun. Such a fun game. We sort of started off keeping score, and then because we only had half an hour, we sort of just decided to like try and rally it.
I think the scores it gets confusing because you're not winning a point every time. You're just winning the serve.
The serve. So you count a point, and then you're like, oh no, I wasn't meant to count that one. I'm just meant to serve.
Yeah.
So that was a bit confusing, but it was like, as a game, it's just really fun. I really enjoyed it. And then as we were walking back, we walked past the rock climbing wall. So I decided to quickly have a go on that. So you would have seen some footage.
Yeah.
That was so much harder than I thought. I always look at rock climbing walls and think, oh yeah, you'll be able to get to the top of that. That was the first time I'd actually tried it, and it's really difficult. I only did the easy course, and I was very close to the top, wasn't I?
Yeah, you got very high.
But I just got a bit stuck, and I was like, I've run out of rocks. Also, you're meant to use your legs instead of your arms, but I feel like I was using my arms a bit too much because I went to go again, and my arms were just exhausted, and I was like, I'm too tired. But it's really good to just give it an initial first go. So yeah, a little afternoon of activities. We're going to finish off our activities with a dip in the pool, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're going to throw on our swim stuff and then head over. And then probably after that, it'll be time to get ready for the evening.
So we're just heading over to the pool, but we can see some people in the big swing.
So we just got ready. I had quite a long bath because that bath is amazing. It's got all the jets and everything. Yeah, fantastic. But yeah, we're going to head for food now. And then, yeah, we better get cracking because we need to meet Fraser at 7:30.
Oh yeah, for our backstage tour. So this is our last evening.
It is, yeah.
Our last meal, which is sad because we have to go back to cooking for ourselves tomorrow.
Very quick.
Yeah, it's been such an amazing trip.
So I've gone for the deep fried brie and mango parcels for starter. Helena has chosen not to have a starter.
A little bread roll, but then I'm going to go get that carvery. Look at this, it's the 25th of December.
It's like Christmas in here.
How amazing. The perfect last dinner at Potter's. Although I did have a carvery the first night as well. They just look so good, I couldn't resist.
So we both went with a chocolate brownie, but with a slight alteration. I went with custard. Helena's gone with ice cream.
Ice cream! So as we're on the Backstage tour, Fraser is showing us around. It's so cool to see it from the other side. Oh, we've got like, I like those posters. So this is where all the quick changes happen.
Musical shows as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So they used to have all these boards like in the actual shows, but obviously now they've posted them here, and it's kind of like a little shrine.
That's a nice way to remember them, isn't it? Yeah.
You've got some props up there, so some of those are from the Christmas show.
Yeah.
So we had some dancing ballerina bears. Nice. So some of the dancers had these big bear heads on, doing ballet dances and stuff like that. You have the announcing microphone, so we'll get our half an hour.
Yeah.
All of that, your 20-minute, your 15, 5 beginners, and then they'll say we're going green, which means they've all spoken to each other from the sound desk up there.
Right.
You'll see the sound desk, so you'll be able to see them all with the sound and the lighting board and all that, and vision and stuff like that. So you'll see how all that works. Staircases, they're very thin stairs. Obviously, I've got size 10 feet, so the boys do struggle when we have to run up and down them.
Gotta be careful.
We dance on top of these. You did see this yesterday as well.
Yeah, you were at the top. You were at the top.
Yeah, you're at the top for one number.
I'm not fond of heights either. So
Oh, really?
No.
yeah, I do get a bit.
It's actually quite high when you stop and look at it now.
The comedy costumes are just down here. And this is the stage left monitors. As you can see, obviously you've got the 4 cameras still. What they have on stage right. Headphones so they can all communicate.
Snacks are always important.
Yeah.
You have to have
You've got to keep the energy up.
I think that's actually one of the tech crews. All the shows are filmed. On the vision board, so they have a camera with all the close-ups and stuff like that they do for the Potters Live TVs.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a great thing.
So that's a relatively new thing as well. So that came about around COVID time actually.
Yeah.
They asked 2 male singers, so me and you'll see Sean tonight.
Yeah.
They asked me and him back and 3 female singers back. First of all, we didn't have anyone in the theatres. So we had 3 big screens on the dance floor and 3 cameras. So we were performing to just TVs. So at the end of every number, it was just silence.
That must have felt really weird.
It was really hard to adapt to at first. And then we kind of got used to it. And then they started bringing more people in. And now it's what you see today. Your headsets, all your in-ear buds and stuff like that. Costumes are here.
Oh yeah.
All set up.
This is the mess.
Yeah.
Organised chaos.
It's recently been sorted out.
Wardrobe department.
So as you can see, we've got
Wow.
loads of costumes.
Even
a huge
more.
catalogue of different suit jackets all up there. It's all been organised.
Watching the show from these seats in the tech box, and we just have an incredible view, so a huge thank you. silent disco tonight after the show. And it's always so funny.
Try and guess what they're listening to.
Yeah, try and guess. I think there's like 2 channels. I love it. Wow, what an amazing last night. It was so good.
Yeah, it was very special. A massive thank you for the ability to go on the Backstage tour.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that in the vlog, being able to see that little sneak peek. I love seeing the behind the scenes of things.
Yeah.
And it was so much bigger backstage than I thought.
It was. They had an all upstairs section
Yeah.
and so many different rooms and
So
lots
many
of different
costumes. That was my favourite bit, just looking at and seeing all the costumes. And it was so lovely to meet everyone. They
everyone
were so
was super
kind.
friendly and kind, and
It seemed like a really lovely place to work. Everyone seemed really like happy and welcoming, and it was really.
And that's
really
been
lovely.
the case like all round. With our server in the restaurant, the team delivering drinks, everyone's been super friendly. But the whole of entertainment team. So I've got to give a shout out to Mark Brewer. He's been here for, I think it's 40 years.
Yeah.
And when you come and visit Potters before the show starts, there'll be something called the pom pom. Which on the first night we were like,
We were
what's
confused. I didn't know what's happening.
This? Do that. And then if you don't do it, there's a water pistol.
Yeah. So by the last night we were like, we're ready. We know what to do.
They're converted.
But yeah, all of the, I think they like the comedy team.
There was Mark, there's Brian, there's Henry. Yeah.
And they were really good fun, and also they have really good voices, really good singing voices, and they appear in the shows as well.
Yeah, they did a lot in tonight's one. I think Mark was saying, chat to him afterwards when he was on the door, that he normally shares the role with another person, Jack. But Jack's currently on holiday, so he was in loads. Did fantastic.
And also a massive shout out to Fraser from the Potters Theatre Company. He did the Backstage tour for us, and we know he watches the channel as well. So big hello.
And Saskia.
And Saskia as well. You watch it together. And so big hello to you both. And thanks so much for showing us around. It was awesome. It was so good. So just before we wrap up the vlog and also wrap up the vlog series, just want to remind you that we do have a discount code. It is HM24. We'll pop it on the screen as well. But if you use that discount code online or over the phone when booking, then you get £50 off per person. So if that's 2 people, you'll get £100, 3 people, £150, and so on. So definitely take advantage of that if you are booking a trip to Potters. I think you can use it for HOPTON-ON-SEA, and then you can also use it for 5 Lakes as well. We've loved our stay. It's been so great. I think the main takeaways for me, the highlights have to be the entertainment. I have loved the shows, loved the whole entertainment, side of it all. It's been incredible, and also just how friendly a resort it is. I think that's another real big takeaway for me, is that everyone's been so friendly, everyone's been so welcoming.
Felt like a big family.
Yeah, it did. And we were only here for 3 nights, and we've never been here before, and I'm leaving feeling welcomed, and it's just really nice. And I'm sure if you have come to Potters before, you'll know that sort of feeling. Some people have been coming for 40, 50 years and all through the generations.
Yeah, there was 2 people that got up on the stage tonight that apparently have come over the years from
Since
children.
They were children.
And they got up tonight because they used to sing.
Yeah.
And they got up tonight and sang.
Yeah. I'll just mention as well, because we didn't actually talk about the show tonight, but it was so good. It was called
Simply the Best.
Simply the Best, and it was sort of the best songs. They sort of did they asked their audience over the years what their favourite songs are.
And sketches.
They sort of put it together to make this kind of variety show for the last night. And I loved it. Really good. Lots of different things going on.
The opening montage, it was this lovely montage dedicated to Potters Resort and the history of it, and I thought that was really nicely done. Yeah.
Also, there was a Disney section, so we were both very happy. We really, really loved that. So we were here for a 3-night weekend, adults only break.
Yeah.
But they do family breaks as well. And I'm sort of interested to see. So let us know in the comments if you've been to the family breaks, because I feel like they might have quite a different feel about them, because it will be sort of more of a mix of age groups, and there will be children and young families. So yeah, that is something to bear in mind, to sort of look at what kind of break you want and then sort of choose what time to come, I would say.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing left to say is that is the end of the vlog and the end of our Potters Resort vlog series.
We will have another video.
Oh, we will.
Which will be the resort
Which will be
tour.
the full resort tour. So stay tuned for that if you want to see the resort in more detail. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog series. Huge thank you to you, Potters. Thanks so much for inviting us. We've had the best time.
Yeah. If you've liked this one, hit the like button and also subscribe.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Toodle Pipski.
I'll be your light.